know what all this stuff means. So frustrating. Oh. Hey, Freeside. You're probably going to be the only one here. Oh, boy. I gotta find my own. I didn't even know how to go live. I forgot everything. How you doing, Freeside? How you doing? Where am I? Am I live? Oh, there I am. I am live. Shaz, hi, darling. Ginger. I am so out of the loop. I'm so not used to going live that I'm so mixed up. I didn't even know I was sitting there talking. I thought I was live, and I wasn't even live. I had to press something else. I'm so out of the loop. Now what? What's that? Ah! Oh, I don't know what I just hit. Oh, I don't know what a referral link is, so I am so mixed up. Here we go. Um, oh. Ah, I did not want to do that. Okay. Oh, Ginger, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I'm so mixed up. Like, I'm so mixed up. It, I was sitting here, I thought I was live. So I was sitting here talking, and I looked up and I'm like, I'm not live. What did I do? That's so crazy. I don't know. Did they change things on here? Because I don't get it. I used to know all this stuff. Now I'm not so mixed up. Like, here it says share your referral link, and I have no idea what that is. Is that just so that you can come up on my panel, or I don't know. Have no clue. Oh my goodness. So how is everybody? Excuse me. That was rude of me. I've had such bad heartburn today. I I I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm going for a CT scan tomorrow, so hopefully they'll. This surgery that I had was supposed to fix all that, but no, none of that stuff works for me, and it's like burning so bad. So they're giving me a CT scan tomorrow, and hopefully they'll be able to figure out something or give me a pill or something so I don't wake up in the middle of the night with really bad heartburn. Are you? No, not really. Why? Does that make you have heartburn? I've no clue. No. You know, some people say they're going to go live, and then you go to their Jules. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Let me give you a wrench. I like Jules. How do I do that? Wait, I'll give you a wrench if I can figure it out. I'm sorry. Um, how do I give someone a wrench? I don't know how to do that. Okay, how do I do that? How do you give someone a wrench? How did I do it the other day? I have so freaking messed up on here. I don't know what I'm doing. And I got to get a new iPad because my iPad won't charge. I have it plugged in and it will only go, the most it'll go to is, hi, Andy Cruz. How you doing? The most it'll go to is 50%. So there's something wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Add as moderator. Okay, gotcha. Um, there. I saw a few things at top. I didn't go all the way down and look. Shaz, you need to be a wrench too, because I trust you. You're a good person. Um, add as moderator. There you go. The only reason I like being as um, a moderator, a wrench, or whatever, is because you can see everybody's channels, and I'm so nosy. So yeah, I have to go and I think I have to fast for a CT scan, but I'm not sure. I think they told me I have to fast, but I don't know. I can't remember. It was so long ago. It was like 4 months ago when they set up my appointment. So, ugh. But my daughter just bought a really beautiful house. It's like $500,000 house, or her and her husband. Really, really nice. I'm so proud of her. I'm supposed to get a colonoscopy, but I haven't gone yet. Hi, Jason. Um, I haven't gotten one. I have to go back to a different doctor and get one. So yeah. So one of these days. I don't know what they told me, something, but I don't remember. But I'm going to fast anyways, just in case, because you have to go first thing in the morning. I have to be there by 7. So, but they usually get that. They usually take me right away, so that's a good thing. So, how is everybody? Please tell me you're all right. I'm fine. I've just been watching a lot of Karen videos. You know what Karen videos are? Karen, those crazy people. That and the People's Court, have been watching a lot of that. How are you feeling, Ginger? How are you feeling? Have you been doing all right? Have you been in the hospital lately? It's funny I asked you if you've been in the hospital. Hi, Ash. How you doing, Ash? Thanks for coming. Okay, I've been watching my guilty pleasure of 90 Day spinoffs. What's 90 Day spinoffs? I've got so many, all these creators that I've been watching have like a million subs, million and plus subs. So I've been watching a lot of, oh, shoot. I accidentally clicked on my thing. Oh no, Shaz, how did it go wrong? I'm sorry to hear that. That's got to be tough. How are you doing now? I hope you're doing okay. That's yeah, that's bad when your back problems are really bad. You know, I've had problems with my back before, and sometimes every once in a while it'll act up, and I have to actually, especially when we're driving in the car. Oh, that's terrible. Hi, Carlos. How are you doing, Carlos? Good to see you. Good to see everybody, actually. They went to give me the wrong injection, kept hitting my. Oh, no. Give the injection anyway, but it wouldn't work as it was in my. Oh, no, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, well, I'll be saying a prayer for you. Hopefully you're doing better now. Ugh, it just seems like you know, um, the older we get, the more problems we run into. So other than that, how's everybody? I have not. Um, let me see. Uh, so what have you guys been watching? What's interesting on here? And don't say politics or religion because I want nothing to not to just a sore spot for everybody. Anyways, my daughter bought this beautiful house, a $500,000 house, and it's beautiful. I'm so proud of her. She the basement isn't finished, so my her dad's going to help her finish the basement. So, and we haven't moved into our house yet. You know, we bought it in November 2022. We're still not moved in. My husband's been working though. Like this whole time my husband's been working, so we kind of been stuck here in Pittsburgh. So, hopefully one of these days, we'll go there on the weekends and stuff, but I just want to I would rather just hire a moving company and have them move us. What's that, Jason? They have a new episode of Connors tonight on ABC. It is their final season. Oh, I don't I haven't watched that show at all when it started being the Connors. I didn't watch it at all. So I wouldn't even know what's going on in that show. I'll probably watch it when it's like I can watch a whole season. Or I have been watching. What have I been watching? Oh, it's called The Bondsman, and it's with oh, what's his name? Kevin Bacon. It's so good. It's kind of funny, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's like a dark comedy or whatever. Um so yeah, it's pretty good though. It's called The Bondsman. You're watching what? Wait, wait. I don't see that. What are you watching? Ugh, I don't see nothing. Righteous Gemstones. Oh, yeah. Well, The Bondsman is kind of funny in a way. Like he dies, and then they bring him back so that he can destroy demons, and it's kind of weird the way um it's good. I like it. That and the other one I was watching was Resident Alien. That was funny. That was so funny. I watched, I think it was 3 seasons of that one. I loved it. I can't wait till season 4. Crime and Investigation. Is that on here? Yeah, I am. I've been trying. Like I said, I've been watching mostly Karen videos. These women, people are crazy. Oh my gosh. It's hard to believe how crazy these people are, you know. But yeah, I watched this one called The Reckoning, and it's the guy's channel. He shows what happens to these crazy people after they've been arrested and stuff, and it's pretty good. Actually, they usually get fired from their jobs, or they get their karma. So I like that channel. And I watch a lot of cooking channels. So you're hooking something up right now? Let me see. I don't know. What does it mean when it says shared your referral link? I have no idea what that is. I didn't see that before. Hi, Purple. How are you doing? Oh, how are you doing? Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm just reading your comments here. I like your name though, Purple Iris. Oh, and I watched this one channel where she does cake decorating. Oh my gosh, you should see the cakes that she does. They're they're so awesome. Oh, Red Dragon. Hi. I was wondering. I thought maybe I knew you because why else would you come in here? Nobody knows me. Nobody knows who I am. So here, I'll make you a moderator. There you go. Winky. Oh my gosh. I've been I've been seeing you on TikTok a lot because I do go over to TikTok because I go watch the viral recipes on there. I want to see if there's anything that you know anything that I might be able to actually do. Oh, it's so good to see you, Winky. I'm so happy. So, see, I don't know how to go on TikTok. I really don't. I Hi Gladys, how are you doing, hon? Dairy D is all up in it because Lily B, Queen of Belga. Who's who's Lily? To be honest with you, I never knew what Belgab was until a couple years ago. There's any movies coming out that you guys know that are supposed to be good? I know there's one that I want to see, and it's called The Woman in the Yard. It looks really creepy. But I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately. Netflix, and there is quite a few good movies on YouTube too. So, so Gladys, what did Gladys say? Dairy D is all up in it because Lily B, Queen of Belgab. I don't know who Lily is, and I don't understand all that drama there. I know. Free movies. That and well, we still have cable, so I go and I watch on demand movies. The free ones. I don't pay for them. Okay, honey. I'm glad you came. I saw that. I saw it. Where did I see that? I saw a preview for that somewhere or a trailer. Sometimes if I don't want to go to the movie, I go to the spoiler so I can find out what the movie's about and see if I want to go see it. Oh, Winky, you're such a sweetheart. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of your TikToks on TikTok. You know what? I used to think TikTok was crazy, but actually it's kind of fun, especially when you see the people dancing and stuff like that. I like watching the ones where the father and the daughter are dancing. Those are my favorite. Tron movie. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Or Avengers. Oh, goodness. What am I doing? Can you guys hear me? You're such a sweetheart, Winky. Can you guys hear me? Oh, there I am. I lost myself because it's been so long since I. You're just such a cutie pie. Yeah, she is very nice. She's very nice. And it's hard for me to believe that I've known some of you people for like 5 and 6 years on here. It's just it blows my mind. It really does, because a lot of you I've known for 4, 5, and 6 years on here. And what is this share your referral link? I'm trying to figure out what it is. Is it 7 years, Ginger? Yeah, I know. It's like forever. Ginger, you want to come up? Do you want to come up and talk to me? Oh, I keep forgetting. You know what? I should say that. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification. I forget that all the time because I'm. You will come up. Okay, hang on. Let me invite the. Hang on. Let me see. My hands are shaking. Paste. There we go. There you go. Come on up. Okay, I'll wait. Oh, Gingerlocks is the best. I've known her forever. She used to come on my panel all the time. She's like one of my best friends on here. She's such a good person. I'm trying to see if Simon comes in. I'll have him come up too, but he needs he needs to Jonathan, my love, how are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, love that boy. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people anymore. I'm so bad for that. How are you doing, Jonathan? I'm so glad you're here. So, what is this thing? Share your referral link. Does anybody know what that thing is? Because I have no idea. It just came up, and I'm like, what the heck is it? I'm trying. What is it? Wait a minute. I'm trying to learn word dyslexia in Georgia. Oh, okay. It got really warm. Um, our weather got really warm, and then now it's like in the 30s. Like, what the heck? Mm. Uh, you haven't been what? Hang on. I have to get this. I haven't been for years, so it's all changed now, I expect. I I am so mixed up, Jules. I it, I don't know what is what anymore. I couldn't even, I'm sitting there. I thought I was live, and I'm sitting there talking to actually nobody because I wasn't even live. So I was talking to myself, and I was like, what the heck? And then I looked at the top and it said go live. So I hadn't even pressed the go live button. I might have dyslexia because I have. Okay, add to. Hi.
Hi, I haven't
Oh
talked to
my
you in
God,
so
it's been so
long.
long.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
You know, living the dream.
What did Ashley? Oh, Trump. Yeah. I try to stay away from politics, so Ash, because it's like a
Well,
sore spot
yeah,
for
well, no,
people.
no, 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 no. Absolutely. No, I would never.
Well,
If you
because
ask,
there's everybody's like got their own opinions on.
I
Uh,
understand. I
on-
understand everybody got their own opinions. I got it.
I
It's all
mean,
good.
I'm a Republican, but
Me too.
but
I
a lot
have
of people aren't. So, and
I
I
have
respect
just
everybody's opinion,
I've
but
just recently become a Republican.
I remember that.
No, you don't. I did
Oh, you weren't a
I
Republican. What were you before?
I was always I was a Democrat, and then I went to a libertarian, and then from a libertarian I went to a Republican.
Oh, well, I
So
mean,
I
that's
went.
not to say that I agree with everything any politician stands for, but
I disagree, but that's okay.
you agree with everything a politician stands for?
No, but I believe everything Trump is standing for.
There's a few things I don't believe in, but that's here nor there.
Yeah, no, we're
Um,
not supposed to talk about that.
I
So,
think he's a lot better than what we had. That's for sure. But
oh, Carla. All right, just everybody, if you just don't listen to this part, if you don't like Trump, just go, cover your ears. There's this new book called Out Fight. It's from Amazon. You got to get it. I get it. I got it on
what's it
headphones.
called?
Fight.
Fight?
Fight. Fight.
What's it about?
Well, it's about the election.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I know that I said for you, that's why I want everybody to cover their ears if they didn't like them. So that I could tell you that there is a book out and I'm reading it and it's everything and even way more than I even knew.
Who's the author? When did it come out? Hello? Did she hear me? Did she hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? What the heck? No, I mean, I'm never going to believe 100% of what anybody says. And I don't think anybody believes 100% of what I stand for. So, but I think we're better off with him than what we were before.
Can you hear me
Thank
now?
God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. But thank God we didn't have Kamala Harris. Ugh, I think that would have been a disaster. I really do. But anyways, I'm not supposed to talk about that. But anyways, I will get that book and read it. Okay, thank you, Ash. I didn't know because oh, there she goes.
Yes, I went. I'm sorry. I didn't have to I didn't mean to. It was I hit something to go look at that book and what the author was, but I can't use the same phone. So I have to go my other phone.
Hi, Ash.
Hi.
Hey, Ash.
How are you?
Hi.
Ash,
I'm
I
good.
am
How
a
are
new
you?
I am a new Republican.
Welcome to the party. You are no longer a retard. I'm so happy.
Oh, sweetheart, I haven't been there in I would say since 2016. So I voted for Trump all the time.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Welcome, hun. Thank you. I'm so happy,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, wait, she doesn't want to talk about politics on here, but I just wanted to let you know that I am a newly
I just
Hold
don't
crowned
want. I just
on.
Republican.
don't want
Carla, hold on.
fighting.
Hold
I
on,
don't want
girlfriend.
fighting about
Car-
politics because
Carla,
I've seen a lot of fighting. You know.
Oh,
Carla,
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of fighting.
Carla, we listen. Who cares? Don't let people take your freedom of speech away. Let me tell you something. We Republicans were tired of staying quiet because we don't want to we don't want to offend the stupid people. Say whatever you want, girl. It's freedom of speech. This is America. Speak it, girl.
I am in agreement with her
Fuck
now.
Republican. I mean, fuck liberals. Fuck liberals. Sorry, I didn't mean to say
No,
that.
no, just screw the people who have not
Hi, Denise.
realized that the news isn't real. That's all.
Yeah, they tried to
My,
kill
do you know what
Trump.
my husband got $100 check from Elon Musk.
For
What?
what?
Well, I don't know why, but I think because
Is
he
it
was a
real?
registered Trump voter, he got a check for $100.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did because he was giving away money for anybody that voted for Trump. I guess my husband got ended up getting $100. he goes,
From
he goes, you'll
Elon.
never know, you'll never guess what I got. And I said, what? He goes, $100 check from Elon Musk, and that was from because he voted for Trump. So
Wow.
yeah, that was weird. I was like, give me half. So yeah, because it's a sore spot for a lot of people.
It
That's
is.
that's the only reason I haven't been talking about it or mentioning it.
Well, then what we can do is if we all don't get angry with people, we don't call people names, and we make this an open chat for anyone to speak and not to shut somebody down because, of their belief is something different than ours.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Right, Ash?
But usually that's not how it goes. If you
It's
say you voted for Trump, it's usually like, you know what I
okay.
mean? Like there's such a divide in this country right
All right.
now.
Let me explain something to you. I knew uh,
I want to hug
Hillary
you both.
Clinton's Hillary Clinton's Secret Service agent. I met him in the 90s. So I was Clintons. Are you kidding me? Wow. Like that they were rock stars back then.
Hi, Denise, by the way. Sorry,
Hi,
I
Denise.
ignored you.
So where was I here? I'm sorry. Where was I?
You were
You
talking
met the
about
guy.
Hillary
Yeah.
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. So it was her
Yeah.
Secret Service agent. The Secret Service agent came to me and said, I can't tell you guys much, but there is one thing I'm going to tell you that she is going to run for president one day and she's going to destroy the country.
Oh,
That
really?
was told me in the 90s.
Wow.
So that was something I always remembered. So when she did run against Obama, I had to go with Obama. And then that I don't know what was worse. So um because I have these goddamn drones. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say GD. I'm sorry. I have these damn drones
It's
outside
okay.
my house, okay? And I'm not supposed to ask, and no one's supposed to tell us. And these things are flying during the day, down low, up high, and spraying. What the hell? Like, what the hell? I don't know if any of you are dealing with drones at all.
Not that I've not seen any.
Well, Carly, you were on my live when I was showing it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I went live and I was outside. but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
But
maybe. I don't,
yeah, I
don't
was out
ask
there
me my
showing the
memory.
drones.
My memory is no good.
Yeah, I was out there showing the drones. Here, I'll even show you guys a picture of it over here. Can I do that? Um,
Yeah,
so
you can
yeah,
screen share it.
no, I can't.
Oh. Oh, you're
Oh,
not on your laptop?
she doesn't
Oh, I
want to be
can't hear her.
doxxed.
Oh. Carla, listen,
Yeah.
you need to remember, please, when somebody tells you not to talk about politics or religion, don't listen to them. Why are you letting them control you?
Nobody's told me that. I just don't want to rock the boat, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
but why would you even want liberals supporting you? You want Republicans supporting you. Who cares?
Well, from what I've seen, there's a lot of Republicans out there. I mean, a lot more than, like I said, my husband got $100 check from Elon Musk, and I don't know what he had to do with everything or where he promised to send anybody that voted for Trump $100. Ginger Locks is gone,
Oh,
but
she says she'll be right back.
he said he's like he came in and he said, "You'll never guess what I got." And I said, "What?" Oh, you're coming right by.
Yeah,
Drop
she's
the
coming.
link in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really would like for you to come on my panel someday. I want to talk about God and Trump and all this with you because, I really think because liberals are getting out of control and they're attacking. I can't even wear my Trump gear. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. If they catch a whiff of you being a Trump supporter, they just go off on you. You
They'll
must
attack
be
you.
you must be a MAGA or MAGA, whatever it was, Make America Great Again.
Yeah.
I'm like, so isn't that a good thing?
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi.
Oh, welcome back.
But seriously, like, in your city, are you allowed to wear your Trump gear or no? You have to be careful.
What do you? I'm sorry.
Well,
What?
we haven't done it, so I don't know. I don't know. I bet you it
I
would
know in
cause
Florida you could do it a lot.
you could wear it a lot. Or
Yeah,
can't.
like in Florida, you can wear your Trump stuff a lot without getting harassed. Yeah, because they're mostly Republican. But I don't know where I know where you live because you told me, but I don't know if it's if you have mostly
What I don't like is
Democrat.
if people are acting or misrepresenting him by saying, "Oh, if you stick up for someone that's being obnoxious or whatever, oh, you must be a Trump supporter. Oh, you must be a Trump supporter." Not,
Oh,
I skip.
okay. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi. So
I was talking to my
like
kids.
oh okay. Like
Oh,
when
okay.
I have a Trump bracelet and I wear it and some woman was looking at me and like a look like, "Oh, you must be a Trump supporter." She was giving that, that dirty look that they give you, and it's
Mhm.
like, and I didn't really care because it's like you're not gonna stop me from wearing my Trump stuff. Here's a girl wearing a Kamala. I didn't bother her.
Where
I
did they
didn't
get
bother
the
her.
idea that if you voted for Trump, you're automatically a racist and
Because that is what the
because
Democrat
I'm
Party
not a
has
racist
deemed
and I
us.
resent anybody calling me a racist
They,
because I
It's
voted for
they don't.
Trump.
They're racist because they hate white people. Even if they hate
thank you.
innocent white people, they're
Yep.
racist. They're racist. They're fascists. They're the ones are the Nazi ones. We're not. We don't support any Nazi. We don't support any fascist. We don't do
We
that.
don't support any kind of hate behavior at all, except for the people who really hate us and want to get us gone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's what I
And the
mean.
people who want to get us gone is China. That's why China's playing the big dick with the stock markets right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're
No,
fine.
go ahead.
No, and that's what's going on. I mean, the stock markets, from what I see, they went up today. So I don't know how much they're up right now, but
I think this country is going to be in a better
we're going to be.
situation.
I
No, you
agree.
don't understand. My stocks were up 10 points. 10. So that's huge because it went down a total, I think, last week of 16. So imagine how much just come back in one day.
Mhm.
I don't know.
The thing is that, and the liberals, they do blasphemy a lot. They make fun of our religion. They make fun
Yep.
of God and everything. And it's like, dude,
Kamala
you
did
know,
right in her
they
right.
say, this is what they say. We force them. No, we do not. You guys force us and you come after our children.
Yes.
You know, you
Yes,
have a
they
whole
do.
month dedicated to your mental illness. So I don't understand. But yet when
That
we
is
spread
right.
God's word,
It's to silence you if you don't.
yeah, it's like don't let them
If you
silence
do
you
not
guys.
conform, you are against. And that Whoopi Goldberg had said, Joe Biden could throw every Republican in jail right now. Do you think that didn't
Whoopi
scare a
Goldberg is
ton of
a
people?
man.
Ugh, Whoopi Goldberg is awful.
I was so scared when he was in office because I really thought this country was going down. And then when Kamala was running, I'm like, "Ugh, people just hate Trump so much they will vote for her. They don't
I
care."
literally thought that
And
was what was going to happen too.
I was really scared that's because they hated Trump so much they were going to vote her in office.
Yes,
And I
that's what I
think that
thought.
would have been a disaster. I really think that would have ruined this country.
And see, I'm really not trying to make this about politics, but we're kind of here now. Um, okay,
Oh,
so
blame it on
in
me.
the book, there's this book. It's called Fight, and I was just telling Carla about this book. It's on Amazon. It is the book that they are 100% afraid of because it literally talks about how not only did Trump, not Trump, Biden go up to my governor's mansion with his wife, which is very questionable because things are very questionable with that man. Um, and anyway, where was I? With Biden. So with the book, so they were basically saying that everybody knew about his decline. Everybody knew, and it was just constantly lied about. And how my governor literally put streaks of fluorescent tape so Joe Biden could find his way to the bathroom.
Sorry, I
Hello?
was reading something.
Yeah. Yeah. So this guy also put out a book about Hillary as well. So
And the thing is, Ginger Locks, you need to understand that you guys need to know about the Matrix too, because they're after they're after Republicans, Trump supporters, and they're after Christians because they don't want to get exposed.
we are aware.
You gotta remember that. And you know what, Hollywood, you guys need to cancel Hollywood. Like seriously, these guys are creeps.
So's the so's Diddy.
Yes. And you
It
know what? You know
is.
what's really weird?
It's
He's
the
the only
Illuminati.
one. He's the only one in jail. Why is the rest are not in jail? Because they're just as bad as him.
Well, let's see, because Epstein got basically broken out and freed somewhere.
That guy's still alive. I have a
Oh,
feeling.
100.
Yep. They
100.
faked his
They
death.
got him out.
Yeah. And if we see something, they'll say, "Oh, you're just paranoid," or "Oh, is you're look." They think we're crazy. They think we don't know anything. No, you guys don't know anything
All
about
right,
the Hollywood. They are
don't say that.
creeps.
Don't say that because they are someone who do believe that they're informed because
No,
they
no, I'm
believe
talking
that they
about the
watch the
ones that are saying that. I'm not talking about like people that agrees with us. I'm talking about the ones that are delusional.
Oh, okay. Like the
Yeah.
fascists. The
Yeah,
fascist part?
they think that Hollywood is so innocent. Tyler
Oh.
like Tyler Swift.
Are,
She's
are,
a
are,
witch. She's a demonic. She's bad.
um, but not only that, like, so, like, look at Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively right now. Has anybody seen that at all?
Huh.
What's that?
The Reynolds Ryans and Blake Lively
Yeah, what's
fiasco.
going on with those two? I
Okay.
don't know.
There was
Huh?
a movie that was on Netflix, okay? And the movie
Right,
on Netflix is
right.
called, wow, It Ends With Us. That's what it's called. And the guy who bought the book from the woman, who was also on set as well, and apparently Blake Lively bullied everybody on that set. And this is how they get their way because they have all this money. They're like, nobody's going to believe you. Nobody's going to believe you. We got the power. Guess what? The power was given all to Justin Baldoni. And now Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have been exposed for the lying, cheating snakes they are. And not that
Oh, she's cut off.
She'll come on.
there. Am I there?
Carla, I feel like you're
Yeah, you are.
Carla, I feel
Am I
like you're
here?
scared. Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm just, yeah, I just,
Carla, be honest. Are you scared?
um,
She doesn't want to offend people that she already has on her channel.
intimidated by,
I offend
just their
everybody
attention.
every day by saying the truth, and I don't give a fuck.
And see, I'm not as bold as her, but I
Listen,
understand where she's
I'm
coming
very
from.
bold. I'm very blunt. I don't care. The truth hurts, you know. Carla, I'm going to help you to be brave.
I don't know if that's what she wants to do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I have my own set of beliefs, but I don't need to, advertise it.
Well, here's the thing. It's not about that. It's about we need to wake people up. That's the thing. Because if we don't, this country is gonna fall apart. You know, we gotta help Trump too. As Trump supporters, we gotta help too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, and I know, I can't use the R word. I just can't use that.
No, I can't either.
Why not? So
I can't.
everybody's disabled?
No, I am.
No, it's just I did it by one time I did use that word by accident and I had to apologize
For what?
to
But you weren't saying
everybody.
it to people with disabilities. You weren't saying it to them. If you said it towards a disability, then yeah, that's fucked up. But you didn't call them that. You were calling stupid haters. There's a difference.
Well, I still don't. I'm not comfortable with that word. I'm just
Oh, okay,
not
okay.
comfortable.
If you're not comfortable, okay, I understand. I get it. I get it.
And for me, I'm completely not comfortable with as well. And
No,
for
I
me,
get you.
just
Okay,
I have my own personal reasons, and I got myself
fair enough.
out of that word a long time ago, and I don't plan on using it. Like
No,
There's a
no,
lot
fair
that's
of
one I
words
can
fair
that
go
I'm
enough.
back
not
to.
comfortable with, like the N word for one thing, and the R
Ew.
word.
I don't like
There's just
the
a
N
lot
word.
of things that
Yeah, the N word and the R word are bad.
just
The
They're
N
yeah.
two
word is
bad.
And
horrible.
I've seen
I
a lot of
it's
it
gross.
lately. I've seen people using it a lot lately, and
Yeah.
And see,
But let me
and
just tell
here's
you ladies this. Hold on. Let me just tell you ladies this. Look, the R word is only for like regular people. It's like if you said it towards people with disabilities, of course that is really messed up. But the R word, when I say the R word, I use it towards liberals, and I'm not talking towards people with disability. I respect people with disability. Look, I have autism,
I
and
know
I
I was
respect.
about to say you if
Yes,
someone
but
could
hold
use
on.
it, it could be you.
Yeah, but you know what? I have autism, so I actually have a right to say it because I have a disability too.
Correct.
So I have a right. But the thing is that I'm not saying it towards people with disabilities. I will never do that. But when I call someone an R word, it's towards a hater, not people with disabilities. I will never do that. And
I
that's
never
but
thought you would.
yeah, but people say, "Well, we don't care. You still shouldn't say it." I'm like, "What? What?
Yeah, yeah.
How
They're
does that
just
make
two words
sense?"
I'm never comfortable saying.
Yeah, there's a couple words that I just won't say. I've made a mistake and said the R word before, and I just had to, bite my tongue. I mean, and because when I was growing up, my brothers, we would fight, and they would call us that, me and my sister that. So it was kind of not a big deal when I was growing up, but
No,
now
it wasn't
it
a big
is.
deal growing up at all for me.
Pardon me?
It wasn't a big deal for me either.
No, you would be in your schoolyard or whatever, and you'd say to your
You're
friends,
so da da
geez,
da.
stop being
Yeah.
such a R word, and,
Hmm.
and it was no big deal. You didn't think anything of it. But now,
No.
now you got to be sensitive to people that, you know, that at least I do.
Right.
I
And you
just,
know what, Carla? I will not say the R word for you because this is your channel and I respect that, okay?
thank you.
You're welcome. I get it. No, I get it. I understand. If you guys feel uncomfortable, no problem. I understand. See, I'm very reasonable. People think, "Oh, you're so mean." I'm not mean. I'm reasonable. You know, people
Sorry,
are
that's
Yeah.
me.
misunderstand me a lot.
It's just some words are hard for me to I just prefer it not to be on my channel. That's all.
No, I got
I
you.
mean,
And you
I know
prefer
you
not
can
to use
talk.
it. Yeah.
You can talk about whatever you want on my channel, and that's where I stand. But
Yeah, you
as
say
far as
whatever. Yay.
yeah,
See,
but
but no, I get you. But Carla, I feel like that I feel like that you do worry about what people think of you. I don't know, but like are you scared that drama community is gonna come after you or something or what?
No, no,
no,
she's not
no,
afraid of them at
I'm
all.
way past that. I mean, I'm not there anymore. What does Jonathan say? I will say this world is corrupted, and the
Yeah.
world should read the Bible too. No killing, no hating, like
Right.
the simple 10 commandments. Don't kill, no hate, honor your father and mother. Yeah,
Jonathan, are you
you're right,
Christian?
Jonathan.
Is he Christian?
He's
Yeah,
religious.
Jonathan, I'm a godly woman, but I have a bad habit of cursing. God isn't like that. I get it. I'm working on it. A lot
I
of people are
think God's
struggling.
okay with cursing. I don't think
No, no, no,
using the
he's
G.
not. It says in the Bible we gotta watch what we say. We do, sister. But it's a hard habit to break because everybody cusses. It's a really bad habit to break. But but I don't cuss so much, just a little bit.
Jonathan, you were baptized Catholic? Me too.
Oh, okay.
So, but I mean, I don't consider myself Catholic. I just consider myself.
Like a follower of
I think
Christ, like you
a
listen to
good
command.
person is religious enough for me. I mean, I don't go to
Carla,
church
you
every
actually have to have
Sunday.
a relationship with Jesus and God. You got to do it the way they want to. You can't do it just by doing good deeds. You got to be a good person, do good deeds, and be a godly woman.
Yeah,
Do you
I
dress
I
think you have
modest?
to.
understand that, but you have to understand. I went to high
Hold on,
school,
ladies. Do
and
you dress modest?
I did. Hello?
No. Do you dress modest?
Do I dress modest? I consider that I do. Yes.
Simon,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Okay.
I dress for somebody
exactly.
who is a
Exactly,
50-year-old
Simon.
woman, and that's what I am. That's my
Simon says
50-year-old picture.
the N and the R words should never be used. If adults stopped using it,
No, the
maybe
N word should
children
be
wouldn't
should be
even
banned.
learn it. Yeah. Because
Right.
children
The
learn
the
from
N
their
word should be
parents and from adults.
banned.
You're right, Simon. That's why I'm not comfortable with those words.
Hmm.
There's certain
Yeah, I
words I
agree.
just, don't I'm not comfortable with. And that's one of them.
That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
And no one's saying that it's
No,
not
I
good.
get you.
So let's move on from this and we'll talk about something else,
Right.
like the stock market. What are y'all thinking about the stock market right now? It's coming up, baby. I don't know if y'all have
I
stocks.
I think
Stock
things
market?
Stocks. Yes.
Like what do you mean in a way?
It took a major downfall last week to the
Hmm.
point where it was like COVID bad.
oh
We
really?
haven't seen a
Yeah.
low like that since COVID. So then
Hmm.
it literally, when I looked up at some point, it was 10 points today for my stocks. So, because I invested a lot of my stocks in oil, in manufacturing, and all that stuff that's coming back, and gold.
No, I didn't, Jonathan. Is it good?
What's that?
He said, "Did you see the new trailer for Tron movie? The movie for Tron." I don't watch those kind of movies, really.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's yeah. Sorry, I just don't watch those kind of movies.
I love the way you say sorry, sorry.
Sorry, sorry, not sorry.
Well, you could be like, uh, Philly, and you could be like Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. And my daughter's like, when you start having your medication, your Philly accent comes out completely. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, good to know.
Well, how are you feeling though? How are you feeling medically though, Ginger? I didn't get a
I
chance.
have, I have been better than I have been. I had a slight setback. It was just this past month, and I'm still kind of feeling the effects, but I need to get myself into a better space because once I go into the hospital, I'm not in a good space.
Were you in the hospital
I was in the hospital the end of March. Yes, the end
for
of
how
March.
long? How
No, it
long
wasn't
were
that
you?
long ago. Feels like it was a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
No, but how long were you in for?
I was in, okay, now you're going to be like, well, that's nothing. I was in for 3 nights, 4 days.
That's nothing for you.
That's what I was going
That'd be
to say.
a
Ginger
lot for
Luck, can I ask
everybody
you a
else.
question?
Yeah.
Why are you in the hospital like a lot? I always wanted to ask you that. I'm just curious.
No, please, no. And that's the one thing on my channel. I talk about it a lot. I talk about having gastroparesis. I talk about having um, not uh, ankylosing spondylitis. I'm like, yeah, I can't even say my own disease.
You
And I
must get
also
so
have rheumatoid
frustrated, like
arthritis.
yeah, and
What?
you probably get so like frustrated, like it's always something like you just want to enjoy your life in peace, huh?
There is no enjoying life right now. I mean, I enjoy life through my kids right now.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, my sisters, my kids, and my sister's kids, and my other sister who doesn't have any kids, we're going up to New York tomorrow, Saturday, to go see uh, The Outsiders, the Broadway play. And we're staying in Times
Oh,
Square.
really? I saw the movie. Is it like based on the movie? Is it
It's
like
more based on the book, I think, than it's based on the movie. And it's based on Pony Boy's point of view. Um, so it's not just, where it is Pony Boy's point of view from that in the movie as well, but they don't really, they show that he's writing a book, but that's all they show in the beginning, that he's writing a book. And, in the beginning, when I walked into the bright sunlight, and it goes, see upon a mountain long ago. You know that?
oh, I
That's The
don't.
Outsiders. One breath away,
I
and
don't
there
remember
you
that.
will be. Huh?
I'm really bad. My memory's bad. I don't
Oh,
remember
see,
any of
my music will trigger a memory for me immediately. Like I will say something and I'll say, like I went the other day, I went, oh, I gotta go this way. And I went, here we go, yo, here we go. I'm like, I haven't thought of that song in decades. And I like went in, added it to my Apple Music and moved on.
Love your
Look,
enemy.
love your enemy. Like, what do you mean
Love
love?
your enemy. We love you. God bless you.
Um, to a certain extent, I love my
Yeah,
enemy.
it's a
Well,
that's
I mean,
yeah. Love
I'm
the
I
talking. No,
mean,
I'm talking
I
about the
will
crazies, and
respect
I'm
love
you,
talking
the
about
enemy is
even
out
the
of
crazies,
context.
even the
It's out of,
crazies.
yeah, it love the neighbor. It's out of context. People get that
China?
mixed up.
No, no, I don't love China. No, I don't want to say bless you to China. To the
Well,
people,
not all
yes.
Chinese are bad.
I don't think all Chinese are bad. No, I think a lot of the Chinese people are suppressed and cannot talk out, kind of like it was happening here. They don't have Wi Fi like we do in China. Some of them do. It's the rich people. Most of the people are poor.
Mhm.
And because most kind of what was happening here, anybody who was middle class was going to turn down the push. And then we were going to be, you know, and see for me, we would have been out. We could have been out if we kept going. It would have been really, really bad. And like I said, these damn drones, and I'm not supposed to think anything about it. Like,
Mhm.
hi, like my governor is acting like nobody understands what's going on. And then he said, oh, no, we're good now. No, we're not. They're still there. Oh, like they're still there. And these drones have been, we have been infiltrated with them since November. And it
what's that?
started
What?
out
Okay, what's
differently.
that? What's that all about? Because I don't know. We don't have them here.
All right. Let me explain to you what has happened from a New Jersey point of view. And, and if you ever look up Bethany Frankel, she talks about the Dior bags, and the Dior bags are basically the drones. So if you ever go and people are talking about the Dior bags, they're drones. So, and thankfully for Bethany Frankel, she was able to do that.
Speaking of designer purses, can I tell you guys something? Did you know that Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all those fancy purses? Did you know that the leather they use is actually not worth thousands of dollars? You know they're ripping people off.
I have a clearance Coach bag that I use,
No, no,
and
I'm
I
talking
love
about the
that.
major designers. Did you know that they rip people off? You know why they triple, quadruple the prices? Because celebrities started wearing them.
Oh yeah, yep,
The
absolutely.
originally like a Louis Vuitton purse, the originally only purse to cost no more than maybe $400, not 4,000.
And see, here's the great thing, and I would never would have said this, but the great thing about the kids, they're on TikTok. They don't know celebrities. They know they know the people who are in, you know, the Marvel movies that they watch, and that's all she watches. Like that's it. She loves her Captain Americas and stuff. And she gets like their stuff put out there because we let her know. We tell her. We're like, this is going to go on and this is going to happen. People are going to say that.
Oh, you still there,
Hmm?
Ginger? Hi, zombie.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. My phone went off. Sorry.
Who's zombie? Is that a male or female?
Live during your lunch hour.
Yeah, no, my lunch hour as if I have
Hold
a
on for a
job.
second. Is zombie a male or female?
I think it's a male.
Oh, hi. I like your dog. Is that a pug?
I don't know.
I can't
I don't
tell.
know.
Go to channel. Maybe. I think it's a guy. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're okay. Hi. How you doing? What are you having for lunch? I might have pizza.
Oh, somebody's on. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
my
you're way
daughter was
behind
just in
us.
your state. My daughter was just in your state. You know where I live, right?
No.
New
I'm in New
Jersey.
Jersey. I'm in New Jersey. So my daughter,
Oh.
I know what state that you live in because you've talked about it before. And my daughter was in your state.
Yeah, I'm in a full liberal state, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're in a very full blue state there.
Yep.
Why do people hate California? What is it about California that people hate it so much?
Because they're liberal. There's a lot of liberals, and they're forcing children um they're forcing the LGBT to children. They're forcing a lot of things that they're taking over. Basically, the liberals are taking over.
See,
They're
that's
Not
trying to ban
anymore. They
God.
took away the Department of Education federally. So there was nobody in the building. No one, no chairs, no nothing was in the building. Do you understand the amount of fraud that Elon is finding? You guys know?
mm-mm.
Yeah, Elon Musk is exposing where all our taxes are going.
He's exposing where our taxes are going. He's exposing what's going on with AOC. He's exposing all what's going on with Bernie. He's exposing how China is infiltrating. And guess what? Canada just found out that China was infiltrating Mark Carey.
Yeah, and and they hate Elon Musk because it's like Elon Musk is trying to save us. We're like, why are you
Because
guys
they're
hating?
that, because unfortunately,
Mhm.
yes, they are that stupid that they don't realize that they're getting an audit to get money back to them. They don't understand that. They don't. And I've I have family that not in my family here and not in my in-laws, but I have other family who are very, very uber liberal or Trump deranged, one or the other.
Hmm.
And the Trump derangement, you can't deal with that. And literally, legitimately, that's a real thing because the media created this. If we really had free press, it would be free press, but it's not free press. They're being bought by China, like Disney being bought by China. Um,
Really?
oh God, oh yeah.
Oh,
All of
you guys
this
need to
that we
cancel
found out that was
Disney.
part of the global movement, this was a part of it.
Hmm.
You guys also need to stop taking your children to Disneyland, Disney, anything Disney. Don't buy their products. Don't go. Cancel. They're weirdos.
I did. I canceled my Disney a long time ago.
Thank you. Yeah, because they've been exposed. They're weirdos. Do you know
We
they
know.
kidnap children too?
Oh, I have no doubt that they were probably a part because if you go back and you think about some of the weird things when I was young, okay? And these were like the 1930s, the early Disney movies. And I forget which movie it is when they go to the island and they go back boys, they go boys, but they don't come back boys. And it was
Mhm.
like, whoa, like, and I saw that now. I'm like, ha, yay, like, right?
Oh yeah, I heard it. But yeah, Pinocchio is another creepy movie.
I don't understand, Jonathan.
What do you
Hey,
say?
he said, "Hey Carla, why can't Elon Musk make a point where the how you say it, the thing where at the end of the year where people have to pay taxes, how much you have to pay the city. I mean, this amount, not upgrade how the person makes more money. I don't know. Don't know.
Carla, you know why I'm worried? I'm worried that because this is very serious. I'm very worried um about the society because honestly, Carla, it's very, very wicked. Like let me just tell you something. They're normalizing things that should not be normal. We've been brainwashed. And I'm telling you, all these schools have been brainwashing us. And I've talked about this so many times, and people don't listen. They always think, oh, you're paranoid, oh, you're crazy, or all this stuff. No, it's like this is all real. The Matrix is real, you guys. It's real. We have to wake up.
I don't know. I'm just hoping we're going in the right direction.
We are, because Trump won. Thank God Trump won. Thank God.
Thank God Trump won.
Yes, amen.
Amen
And
to that. And
we
And
need God involved in our country. This is a Christian country, but we're letting liberals and atheists saying, stop forcing your God on us. We're not forcing God on you, but you're forcing your LGBT to us.
yes.
hi, Derry.
Hi,
How are
Dory.
you
How you
Now,
doing,
I'm
doing?
not going to
sweetie?
say the LGBTQ or whatever. I'm going to say the LGB because when I went to school, it was the LGB. And we would basically say you're either gay, you're lesbian, or you're confused.
Bisexual.
Yeah, it's. I don't
That's
know.
what we used to say when you were
I don't know.
confused.
I don't even know what that stands for. LGBTQRST.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans,
And
Q,
queer.
queer, T, trans, um, B or N, non-binary. I mean, whoever doesn't fit. I don't know.
See, the
So
thing.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story what happened to me. So I went on Instagram because I'm active on Instagram a lot. And you know what happened? Some woman had an argument with me and she said, I'm non-binary or however you pronounce that shit. And I'm like, so you're male and female? She's like, yeah, sometimes I'm male, sometimes I'm female. I'll say, so you have a vagina and a penis? And she said, I can have whatever I want. So since you're that,
So she's basically saying she can strap one on.
so I guess she has a
No,
penis and a
I'm not
vagina, I
sorry
guess.
about that part. I just don't think they should be teaching stuff like that in the schools. I mean, I just
And
think,
this is
But they're doing
why
it
I
in schools.
voted for Trump.
They're teaching kids about the LGBT. They are.
and I
Not
don't agree with
not
that. I think
anymore.
that's up
It
to the
is
parent.
against it is against. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
listening.
okay, I'm sorry. What was I oh,
You
I
You're
said
talking
just
not
about
anymore,
LGBT in
but
schools.
they do.
they were teaching it. It is now banned in every school across the
On
board.
certain states, unfortunately.
No, 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 not no.
Where
Well, the
in
federal,
California they're still doing it.
they're still doing what?
They're still pushing their LGBT lifestyle towards kids. They're telling them to say they them.
Still?
Yes. They said, "Don't call me that. You call me they or them." Yes, they're still doing that. Yeah, they're still doing the pronouns, everything.
I
I can
thought
understand them still doing the pronouns. If
Mhm.
somebody's been in the school, and like my daughter has a friend
There's guys
who
wearing dresses. There's teachers, male teachers wearing dresses in schools.
I know, and I thought it was absolutely disgusting that people wore Jeffrey Dahmer like outfits to school, like teachers wore a Jeffrey Dahmer. That is not a costume. That is someone's nightmare come true.
Hold on.
And to even dress up like that, and for even those families to see that, like, really?
No, but what was the point of that if they dress up like him? What are they showing people?
They were Jeffrey
But
Dahmer
but why? That it
because
doesn't
that
make sense.
Jeffrey Dahmer movie came out.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't make a good no. This was
It doesn't
still
make sense.
that's like somebody dressing up to be Ted Bundy. Who
Really.
like like who would do that?
I don't know. That would be an insult to all women.
Carla's probably like, oh my gosh, my life is full of
No,
politics.
no, no, no.
I'm so nervous.
No,
She's not.
fighting or anything.
She's
Nobody's
she's
fighting.
not. No, she just chooses not to say it. She has her opinions.
Carla, I can hear your voice tone.
No, and it's just because she
Carla, I
doesn't
got
want
your
to.
back, girl. Don't worry, I got your back. I'll protect you from these liberals. I'll punch them in the face if they attack you. Okay?
I don't think I'll get attacked. I just don't
No,
want to
I'm just
be.
joking with you, Carla. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
but
Yeah, no,
I
because
don't know.
I think a majority of your people, because we've been
A
talking
zombie.
this since 2016. You know,
Right.
so no. And when I say I do believe Trump, everything that he said, because everything that he has been saying since 2016 about them infiltrating the borders and everything is, and he was like rapists and this and that. And you're like, oh my God, you're calling all Mexicans rapists? No, he was meaning these MS-13, these Venezuelan gangs. That's what he was talking about. He just didn't have
Right.
their name. Yeah. And that's the thing.
They
He
always
talks
twist
up
his
the cuffs.
words.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
He is a full-fledged New Yorker from the Bronx.
Mhm. Oh, Trump's from the Bronx? Oh, wow.
Trump's from the Bronx, yeah. Yeah. But back then I think the Bronx was really nice.
I visit
Do you
Trump's
see how tall his son is?
he's tall.
Six
Dang.
foot nine.
Not only that, he's funny and he's really smart. And it was because of Barron is why he got on all those podcasts.
Barron's a good looking kid, but
Yeah.
God,
He looks like a
when
young
he
Donald Trump.
stands next to Trump, he's like a foot taller than him.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
But
tall people.
his mom is tall too. So
Yeah.
Oh, she's
they're tall.
beautiful. Trump's wife is so beautiful.
Melania is the most
Yeah.
classiest of them all.
yeah, she doesn't talk much though, does she? I mean,
Oh,
I've
She's
only
very
heard
quiet.
her talk.
She's from Eastern Europe, so they're very quiet. They don't really smile a lot. They're just very quiet.
and Nancy Reagan was amazing.
Yeah, well, Reagan was one of our best presidents ever. You know, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
He was a good president. But yeah, she's beautiful.
Carla, listen, Carla and Ginger, I want to ask you guys something. Would you guys feel comfortable coming on my panel maybe next week or this week?
Sure.
Okay. You're not going to feel uncomfortable, Carla?
No, I mean, I'll say what I have to say, and then I'll keep my mouth shut. But you know,
Okay, I'm just letting you know that I have haters, so they clip, okay?
well, I used to have haters, so yeah. But
I'm
I'm
so
gonna I think I'm going to end this stream now. I think I thank you two for coming up.
Thank you, Carla.
enjoyed
Carla, I
it.
want to give you a hug.
Okay, give me a virtual one.
Where's your ghost? Your ghost is going with you?
My ghost is still around here every once in a while. I hear him. He's not
Yeah, I
far.
see. Are you guys but you guys are moving, right?
Yeah, so hopefully
Oh.
one of these days. So my daughter bought a house a year after we did, and she's already moved in.
Oh, wow.
I know. So, anyways, I'm gonna end this.
All right, take care. Bye, guys. And Trump 2025.
Okay, your turn to go live next, Ginger. Okay, how do I end this? Let me see. Okay, end.